Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to change your F2l from the beginner method, where you solve them one at a time, to F2l, where you solve them together. Let's go. So the first thing that I need to show you is something called F2l Pairs. And basically what they look like are either this, or they look like this. When solving your F2l and using the first two layers method, you need to make sure that you pair up your pieces to make either this shape or this shape. To do this, I'm about to explain. Okay, so once you have finished building your cross, that is a terrible scramble. Okay, let's try that again. Once you've finished building your cross, you need to start building your F2l. And to do that, you just need to start by finding a corner piece. Any corner piece on the cube. So I'm going to choose my green, which is here, red and white piece. Once I've selected this piece, instead of just putting it in with the beginner method like that, I'm first going to find the edge piece that goes with my red, green and white corner piece. Now because this is red, green and white, that means the edge that goes with this piece is the red and green edge, which actually just happens to be right here. Now, once you've found your two pieces, you need to make sure that the pieces are in the top layer. Now, as you can see, these two pieces are indeed in the top layer. They're not in the first two layers anywhere. Once you've found that they're in the top layer, you need to pair them up. To pair the pieces up on the cube, you need to look at the sticker color. Now, do you see how in this case, we have a sticker color that does not match? We have our red on top for the corner, and then the green on top for the edge. This means we are going to have to pair this F2l pair up like this. By pairing it up like this, we can make a 3-move insert like that. I will get on to how to do this. First, we need to look at our white sticker. Which way is it facing? In this case, it's facing to our left. So here's an easy way to remember where your edge piece needs to go. Your edge piece needs to go either right beside your piece or needs to go directly opposite the piece. Up. So you can tell which way it needs to go from the orientation of your white sticker. If your white sticker is facing out that way, then this piece, if the colors do not match, this piece needs to go up here. To get this piece up to here, we need to figure out how to move it up to here without moving our corner piece as well. Can you see how to do it? Don't worry if you can't. Here's how. First, we need to hide our corner piece like this. Then we need to move our edge piece twice like that, and then bring our corner piece back up. Once again, we need to hide our corner piece like this, move the edge twice, and then bring the corner piece back up. Now, can you see how we've set this up into an F2l pair? What we have here is an F2l pair that has a 3-move insert. Now, all we need to do is insert this F2l pair into the slot that it belongs in, and that is the red, green, and white slot, which is directly here. So, we might not always get this lucky. Sometimes we might finish making an F2l pair and we'll have a completely wrong slot to put it into. If that ever happens, just rotate your cube until your slot that you need to insert the pair in is directly underneath your pair. That is for this F2l case and for this F2l case where you have them split. To insert it, you need to first do this to pair up your F2l piece. Then you need to move it over like this, and then bring your bring it back down. If you're wanting notation, then to insert it, you do L prime, U prime, L. Okay. Next, I'm going to look for a corner piece because that's how you do F2l. Look for a corner piece. I found one, my green, orange, and white corner piece. And because it's green and orange, I need to find my green and orange edge, which just happens to be right beside it. And you may notice that the white sticker is now facing at the top. We really do not want this because this makes it really hard to work with. To fix this, I simply need to do the sexy move twice. Now, if we look at where the edge has ended up, it's now in the first two layers. Do you remember my instructions from earlier? We need to make sure that the edge piece and the corner piece are both in the top layer. So to get this up, I just need to do the sexy move yet again. Now you will see that these are both in the top layer. Once you have both of your pieces in the top layer, you need to check the stickers. Do they match? In this case, we have orange, which matches with orange, so yes. This means we are going to be making an F2l pair that's connected, like this. Now, do you remember what I told you earlier about how we need to have our edge piece either right beside our corner or up here? Because our stickers do match, this piece needs to go right here. To do this, we need to hide our edge, hide our corner like this, move our edge over twice like this, and bring our corner back up. That will make an F2l pair, which has a 3-move insert. This is our orange and green and white F2l pair, which goes in the orange, green, and white F2l slot. To insert this, you need to go like L prime, U, L. Once again, to insert your F2l pair here, down into here, it's L prime, U, L. Next, moving on, I see this corner piece right away, it's right here. So I've got my orange, blue, and white corner piece, and the edge that goes with it is orange and blue right here once again. So next step, check if they're in the top layer. Yep, they're in the top layer. The next step, check the stickers. Do the stickers match? The answer is no, they do not. And as you can see, the edge has to be either right beside your piece or opposite your piece. And in this case, this edge needs to be over here. Now, because we've solved this F2l pair here, we need to be careful. If we just do something like this, by hiding our corner and moving our edge over to pair it up, we're going to bring this F2l pair out and make this unsolved. So when we're doing it, we need to first make sure the slot that we're using is empty. So I'm going to rotate the cube like this and bring this pair over like that, so that now when I hide my corner, I'm not messing up anything back here. Then I can move my edge over like this and bring my corner back like that. And now this is a paired up F2l pair, which you can see here, one of these versions. Next, you need to, because these are opposite from each other, put it directly over the slot that it needs to go into, which is your blue, orange, and white slot. And then insert it with an L prime, U prime, L. One more time, you need to insert this with L prime, U prime. On a side note, you can also get a mirror version of this case. You can get it on the right side. If this is the case, doing L moves won't help you at all. If you finish an F2l pair with it like this, you can insert it on the right side by doing the exact same thing, by doing an R, U, R prime. Okay, now I'm up to my very last F2l pair, and here's what I see. I found my white, blue, and red corner piece, and that needs to go with my blue and red edge piece. Now, these are both in the top layer, so that's nice. Do the stickers match? Blue and blue. Yes, they match. Now, if you take a look here, the F2l piece is here, and we can't have it here. It needs to go either there or there. And because these stickers match, this needs to go there, right here, to make an F2l pair that would look like this. So to do this, first we need to make sure if we do a move, it's not going to wreck any of our solved F2l. So I'm going to check back here. Do you see how this slot is not solved? Well, what this means is I can hide my corner like this. It's not going to break anything. I can move my F2l piece over like that and bring my corner back up to make an F2l pair. Next, I need to insert this F2l pair into here. So I'm going to do a U2 like this. Here's the slot that it goes into. And now to insert this, I need to do R, U prime, R prime. One more time. To insert your piece, your F2l pair, into your slot here, you need to do an R, U prime, R prime. So to do a quick summary of how to solve your cube using F2l, you first need to choose a corner piece, then find its edge piece, so blue, red, blue, red. Once you've done that, you need to check if both pieces are in the top layer, which they are. From there, you need to pair them up. And in this case, this piece here, to pair them up, we check the stickers. Do the stickers match? Yes, they do. These stickers match. So that means this piece here has to go right here. To do that, we need to hide our corner like this and move the edge away to split it up like that. And then we need to hide our corner again and move our edge over like this to make an F2l pair. And then we can insert the F2l pair into the slot like that. Here's another corner. Here's its opposite edge. Are they in the top layer? No. So we need to get this into the top layer, and we can do that by doing a sexy move. Next, we need to check stickers. Do they match? No. Now that means the piece has to go there, and it's already there. So that means we have an F2l pair right there. And we need to put it directly over the slot that it needs to go into because they're opposite. And insert with L prime, U prime, L. So there you have it, guys. That is basically the method that you use to intuitively solve your F2l. I hope that this helped explain some things of F2l to you. Don't worry if you don't get it. I'm going to upload another video where I do some F2l walkthroughs and I will give you the scrambles that I use. So don't worry if you don't get it. Just follow along with what I do in the next video and see if you get it. I wish you the best of luck, guys. Feel free to comment if you have any questions. Let me know how you go. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.